Picture this. It's 2008 and you're 11 years old sitting in your bedroom at 11:47 p.m. Blue light from your iPhone 3G painting your face like some digital seance. Your parents are downstairs having a quiet conversation about something called a housing crisis while you're watching your third consecutive hour of YouTube videos about cats wearing tiny hats. Outside, the world is allegedly ending, again, but inside your glowing rectangle, everything is perfectly curated, infinitely scrollable, and designed by algorithms that know you better than your own family. Welcome to Generation Z, where your attention span was auctioned off to the highest bidder before you learned to tie your shoes, and somehow you turned that psychological warfare into a superpower. What did we want? We wanted the world to make sense, but the world kept changing the rules every 15 seconds. We wanted authentic connection in a universe built on fake followers and sponsored content. We wanted to save the planet while our parents argued about whether climate change was real, wanted to afford rent while watching house prices climb faster than our TikTok view counts, and desperately wanted someone, anyone, to just tell us the truth for once without trying to sell us something. We didn't want to perform happiness, we wanted to feel it. We didn't want to optimize our lives, we wanted to live them. But mostly we wanted the anxiety alarm in our heads to shut up for 5 consecutive minutes. But here's the beautiful disaster. The world handed us a rigged game and then called us lazy for refusing to play by broken rules. We watched our parents lose their homes in 2008, saw once-in-a-lifetime economic crashes happen twice before we turned 25, and entered adulthood during a pandemic that turned job interviews into Zoom calls and social distancing into an art form. Every platform promised connection but delivered isolation. Every app promised productivity but delivered addiction. Every adult promised that hard work pays off while quietly admitting they couldn't afford the houses they grew up in. We became professional skeptics by age 16, not because we're cynical, but because we had to develop bullshit detectors just to survive the attention economy. Then something revolutionary happened. We stopped apologizing for being human. We started talking about anxiety like weather reports, casual, factual, without shame. We turned therapy from a last resort into routine maintenance. We looked at the 40-hour work week and said, "That's cute, but my mental health isn't for sale." We weaponized our supposed sensitivity and used it to spot toxic workplaces, fake friends, and empty promises from a mile away. We took the tools designed to exploit us, social media, gig economy apps, creator platforms, and somehow turned them into our own personal broadcasting networks. We didn't just adapt to chaos, we became chaos entrepreneurs. Fast forward to now, and guess what? We're not broken, we're evolved. While boomers complain about participation trophies and millennials burn out trying to hustle their way to home ownership, we're quietly building a different world. We're the first generation to treat boundaries like sacred texts, to choose therapy over toxic productivity, and to value peace over profit. We're creating art out of anxiety, turning memes into coping mechanisms, and somehow building genuine communities in comment sections at 3 a.m. We're not destroying the old world out of spite, we're testing it for cracks and refusing to inherit systems that don't serve human beings. Real Gen Zers don't just survive the digital apocalypse, we dance in its ruins while live streaming the whole thing. We're not the problem, we're the solution, wearing noise-canceling headphones and setting healthy boundaries.